Hey, I'm KASPERG and you are watching The Breakdown. I am a 26-year-old producer, musician and DJ from Helsinki, Finland. We always had music around the house when I was living with my parents. So ever since I grew up, we always had instruments and a lot of music. And I applied to music schools after high school and didn't get, and also into like music production schools, like universities, but I never got in anywhere, and then I just continued doing it on my own. I fell in love with music and I couldn't stop no matter what I did, and that brought me here. Currently I am playing drums and working with an artist called Alma from Finland, and then I do a lot of studio sessions here in Berlin and also in Helsinki, Finland. The track that I'm breaking down today is Good Right Here, featuring Kailaa, that we did in London, and now we're gonna see how it was produced. I'm gonna start with explaining a little about the drums, because I'm a drummer and I love to produce drums. And the first thing I had inside of this project was sampled with my iPhone from the way to the session where we wrote this song. And I tried to find the original samples, but I unfortunately couldn't because they were on my old iPhone. But the samples are like this. That's where it all started, and then I just built it up from there. Basic hi-hats and snares that I've been sampling as well, and like combining different samples, and they come in from there, and then I'll loop you this part. Of course the kick. And then I'm sending the drums into a delay bus, which you can hear always sometimes. It's here. Yeah. That's the delay. And it just goes on throughout the song. Every now and then I open it up a little bit, so it creates this nice vibe. Then on top of that, it's a really simple track to explain, which is nice because there's basically just one piano through the song. It goes from C minor, really simple chords as well, and we came up and we wrote the chords and composed this with Kailaa in London together in the session, but then I just did all the production later. Sounds nice, yeah. I just try to, because I've never gone to like a production school or anything. I'm just learning by doing and just trying different stuff out. And this bass sound was born from 3 different bass sounds that I combined. And then on top of that, yeah, the piano. Then we can check the vocals after that, but let's vibe on this for a sec, so you can hear the whole loop. Then the vocals. First there's a chop, which I just created after the whole song was recorded and done and everything, and just chopped Kailaa's vocal down and made this about it, or from it. That's Kailaa, and so great to work with such an amazing talent. Like almost all of the takes are just first take. She's just nailing it, and also sending that to a delay. As you can hear, there's a lot of stuff in the pre, which goes like this. just reversed reverbs of the vocal, and then a lot of like percussion stuff happening there. That's basically the core of the song, and after this I'm now gonna show you a few random samples that I have there that people who have been listening to the track might wonder what they are and where they are from. Like those samples, that's just Kailaa. And the piano sampled out of the project and then brought back in and then just pitched and sampled. And then there is a sample of me saying "ah," which I have almost in every song. Here. Yeah, and a lot of effects on that. On the second pre. That's sampled from Finland, from the forests. I will. So this song was born in London and in a session with Kailaa at Metropolis Studios. A really nice session in London, and then later on I took the song back to Berlin where I worked on the production and the mix, and then I also worked on it on the tour with Alma, so I was producing and actually bouncing the final pre-master on the tour bus, like after a show, really really early in the morning. That's it, that's my track, Good Right Here, featuring Kailaa by KASPERG. It's on SoundCloud now, and you should go check it out.